I call Graham Morris.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker, for calling me to speak in this important debate. I declare an interest as a member of the RMT and Unite parliamentary groups and refer members to my register of interests. I also thank the RMT for their support in scrutinising this bill. With thousands of members working in the bus sector across England, they are uniquely placed to contribute their expertise. But, Madam Deputy Speaker, the context is stark. In 2024, there were 76 million fewer bus journeys in the North East compared to 2010, a fall of more than a third. That decline is not just a statistic. It represents missed shifts, social isolation, and communities cut off from opportunity. I want to place on record that I do support the bill, but I want to speak to the 4 amendments in my name, new clauses 25, 26, 27 and 35, and to voice my support for new clause 45. New clause 27 would create a national bus forum of government, local transport authorities, operators and trade unions. Deregulation has left the sector fragmented, making it hard to tackle challenges like recruitment, retention, skills and safety in a coherent way. The Transport Select Committee inquiry into the health of the bus market, that was the 2018 committee inquiry, when I was actually serving on the committee at that time, recommended that the government strategy be underpinned by a national forum to share information on service improvements, workforce issues and safety. Indeed, the National Audit Office echoed this, urging the DfT to use the Bus Centre of Excellence to collate and share best practice. A national forum would provide that structure and oversight. But national oversight alone is not enough. New clause 25 would require all local transport authorities introducing franchising to establish a joint forum with unions and operators. The government does say it expects LTAs to engage with unions, but expectation is not a guarantee. But leaving it at expectation will not guarantee meaningful engagement everywhere. As we heard from my honourable friend, there are inconsistencies, including in the Tees Valley. Some LTAs are experienced in working constructively with unions, but others are not. A statutory requirement would ensure consistent and meaningful engagement everywhere. New clauses 25 and 35 on enhanced partnerships. Many local transport authorities will opt for enhanced partnerships instead of franchising. That's a matter for them. At present, stakeholder forums must include passengers, businesses and neighbouring authorities, but unions are not listed. I respectfully say to the Minister, if the aim of stakeholder forums is to involve those most directly affected, then surely the workforce cannot be excluded. New clause 26 and 35 would remedy that by requiring trade union participation in every enhanced partnership forum. And can I say, in relation to new clause 45, which relates to nighttime bus services, I support new clause 45, tabled by my honourable friend, the member for Haywood and Middleton North. It would establish a legal duty for councils to provide a minimum level of nighttime bus services to local employment centres, ensuring workers such as nurses, hospitality staff and factory employees can get home safely. This is particularly important for women, given that more than 1 in 4 will experience some sort of sexual assault in their lifetime. Nighttime buses are not just a matter of convenience, but of safety. In conclusion, Madam Deputy Speaker, taken together, new clauses 25, 27, 26 and 35 form a coherent package, national oversight and best practice matched by consistent workforce engagement at local level. Alongside new clause 45, they show what this bus bill should achieve: a bus system that is accountable, safe and responsive to the needs of both passengers and staff. If the government cannot accept these amendments, I urge the Minister to commit instead to addressing these matters through guidance or through a code of practice, and to meet with the trade unions and stakeholders to decide how this might be achieved. The bill represents an opportunity to reshape bus services for the better, but it will be wasted if we repeat the mistakes of deregulation, fragmentation, inconsistency and sidelining the workforce. These amendments are about making sure that this time we get it right. Thank you.